Hello and welcome in. It is I, Chaos in the Flesh, back with more Luigi Stardust Adventure. 28 exits down, and I think there's 64. So pretty close to halfway. Let's see what we can do. Let's keep going. Hopefully my jump button doesn't fail me like it was last night. Honestly, I mean, I know inputs and stuff are kind of weird sometimes, but what I really think it was, honestly, was me not being used to my controller anymore. Because I've been playing like Pokemon and stuff, so. Yay, we get all the coins. I'm so happy. All the coins, all the fun. Oh, I wasn't sure if, oh, glad I brought that shell, bro. I see. Oh, I did not see. I thought I understood. Clearly, I was mistaken. Dude. Okay. Alright. Alright. I see you, bullet bills. I see you. I did not see that one, though. Okay, is it on timer, or is it when I go somewhere? I don't know where I'm going. I'm getting out of there. That's where I'm going. Hey, kitty. You gotta be quiet. I don't know why you're yelling. You always just yell randomly. Okay. Ooh, okay, okay. Mail, motherfucker. I don't know why that popped into my head. Okay, hold on. Dude, he's over there making a like pitching a bitch fit for no reason. It's like he wants food or something. I'm like, bro, you got a full dish of food. Just go eat it. I don't understand, man. It's not like I don't feed him. And I was just laying in bed, like, while I was watching Barb play Knights of the Old Republic. And he was sitting on my lap for like an hour while I was watching that shit. So I was petting him. I cuddle with him. I give that man that man of a cat everything he wants. He does not go without. I don't understand. I don't understand my cat sometimes. Oh no! Oh no! Cub, that's not how it works, bro. What the fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing, Ming? No, there are sound alerts. You just got to use your channel points or whatever. So we're fucked, right? Unless. Could you imagine if somehow I made that? Flute! Now you can use your channel points or bits, though. Come on, bro. Get with the program. Nah, I had already fucked up. You almost got me, but you didn't. You didn't, sucker. Dude, I can't believe you finished that task for Unbound Hoopa so fast. You did that so... I feel like you did that in, like, one day. I still need to beat one more. Bullshit, you don't have enough points. Bullshit. What have you used your points on? Did you gamble them all away or something? Dude, how many points do you actually have? Oh, you know what, though? You were a mod for a long time, and I don't think mods get points. I don't know how that works. You did do it in one day? Dude, that's insane. Just for anyone watching YouTube, Cub didn't do anything wrong. That's not why he's not a mod anymore. I just hate Cub. I just hate him. I can't stand the man. Did you really? Oh man, is it the one where I died like an idiot? Or I didn't die? I think that's actually the one where I didn't die. And I probably should have died, but I didn't. That sucks, man. Hey, 4,000 ain't nothing. Oh, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 4 seconds. Hey, look, I'm Pickle Rick. It's green screen, but it's Pickle Rick beer. I was listening to a podcast today, and I wasn't gonna grab beer. But then this guy tipped us, and then later, so I was like, fuck it, you know that? Oh, I was wondering, I didn't know what that was. I got a little bit of a tip at work. I was like, fuck it, it's my Friday. I'm gonna go buy some beer. But on this podcast, they're like, oh, I don't remember what it was actually called, which is the part that made me mad. And I could have went back and looked, but I didn't care enough. Can I kill that thing with fire? Kill it with fire. No, I can't. Now, how the fuck am I supposed to get that? I don't think I can go in that. I don't think I can go in there. But he was describing it as like a sour pickle kind of beer, and I like pickle. I like sour beers. Sour beers I can have a couple of, but they get to be a little bit much for me after a minute. So like, I thought maybe having the pickle in there would kind of cut it a little bit. Yeah, have you ever seen me die, Cub? I'm like a fucking beast, yo. I never die in Mario. So I'm supposed to go down? Oh, I can go in the green. Okay, I really didn't think I was going to be able to. And so then I'm like at the liquor store, like after work. We have a liquor store like right next to my work. I've never been in there before, but it's a bigger liquor store, so I was like... It's like literally on the same street that I work at. And so... Bro, I never die. I never die. That was an anomaly, you guys. I don't know how that happened. So I went there and blah blah blah. I was looking for it. I was like, everyone was watching me too, because like, so like we have a mask mandate back in Colorado, right? So I was wearing my mask thing, but I have like I think people, but like literally on one side of like the main road at where I work, you need to wear the mask, and then the other side, which is where I do work, and the side where that liquor store is, you don't have to wear it. Oh, secrets. It's just a Stardust coin. I don't think I care. So I was wearing it, and everyone's like looking at me, and then I heard some people, like I paused my headphones, so like, cause I thought they were talking about me, and then the one person's like, yeah, you have to wear it on that side of the street, but not this side. I don't know why he's wearing it. I'm just like, whatever. I didn't say anything. I didn't really care. But, ooh. Anyways, I was in there for 5 hours. I finally found the beer. People were watching me because I think they thought I was trying to steal, and I was like, fuck it, I'll get the Pickle Rick beer. There's the fucking story. You only discovered sour beers a few years ago. I like the ones I've had, but you can... Yeah, it's like you can only have a few before, like, it's just like... It's not even that it starts to taste bad, it's just like I've had too much of the sour, like, feeling. Because it's not, like... I don't know, man. I really enjoy them, but... It's just like too much of the same thing. Like over and over for like a full night. Was there a power-up in there? Okay, this guy shoots fireballs like crazy butthole. Like he had Taco Bell. But he's got good aim still. So, where did he go? Is he the next guy? I really didn't hit a halfway point on this. Or did I? And I just didn't realize I'm starting from the halfway point. Maybe I did. We can do a bet next level. This game is considered, I think it's standard, very hard. It's been very, very easy so far. I think most levels have taken me about 2 minutes besides castles. They're like more like 5 minutes. But they just finally started getting a tad bit harder last night as I was like ending stream. But I'll do a bet the next level. Honestly, I think I've died more tonight on this level than I did all of last night, just to give you some context. I really think that's actually true. Like, I'm not trying to exaggerate. So, just so you're aware. Alright, I see you, sucker. I see you. Just so you know. I really think I've only died like 4 or 5 times last night. Maybe. Maybe in total. I'm not entirely sure. It's about 64 levels long. We're on level 28 or 29. So we're about halfway through. I expected it to start getting a little bit harder around now. I guess. Those blind jumps are kind of bullshit, dude. They should at least have like a coin trail or something, right? Don't you think? Die, bitch. Oh, no. Oh, boomerang. Oh, fat. Big chungus. Fat bat. This is probably, yep. They should. I don't know what you're talking about. They should what? Oh, damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Ah, see? A secret vine for a square coin. Your comment probably makes 100% sense. I just completely forgot about what I was talking about. Oh, they should have a coin trail, probably. Woo! That boomerang was getting in my way, man. Put a coin... Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, see, we on the same page, bruh. Oh, no! Okay, my jump button has not been working as properly as it used to be. But I can't tell if that's just me from playing, like, Pokemon and using a different controller. Get up there. Or what. But, like, I tried to jump when I went up that ledge, and I almost just fucking ran into that. Alright, we can start a bet. Let's do a bet-a-rooney. Cub, let's see if... Well, you're the only one here, so... Well, I don't know. Bet what you want. I guess, I suppose. Manage poll. Start a prediction. How do I restart this? Start a prediction. How do I start a new one? Oh, I see. Will chaos die in this level? You have 1 minute. Uno momento, por favors. No, I didn't. I barely played Pokemon today. I was at work. I had work all day. So I really didn't do much of anything. Normally I can play quite a bit at work, but you didn't have to finish it today, though, I don't think. I think you can kind of do it whenever. I don't think it quite matters when you do it necessarily. I wonder if I can do predictions through here. It's just like a different spot for me to look at it. I guess not. Yeah, I figured, I mean, it'll probably just get done. It'll just get done. Like, it's not the end of the world. I just gotta beat one more gym for the Hoopa Unbound thing. Alrighty. Will chaos die? Well, it's not a good start because I don't have... I swear to God, I did not do that on purpose. Okay. Okay, I guess that's the prediction. How do I fucking end the prediction? I don't even know. Choose prediction. Choose outcome. Yes. Complete prediction. Well, that was dumb. I apologize. No, it's not like a bracelet. It just attaches to my phone. It's just this. It's just a little dangly thing in the back of my throat. But, yeah, I mean, I would just by catching Pokemon, but however, I don't typically, I normally turn it on, but I don't have any Pokeballs. I don't have, like, normal Pokeballs, so it's basically 100% useless without normal Pokeballs. That's what I was trying to do last time. Well, Cub, So what happens if I bet, like, if I have 10,000 like fish, and I make a bet and I lose? I lose 10,000 fish if I'm the only bettor. But if I win, I just get 10,000 back. Like, you don't double it, right? Because there's no one putting other points up against the other thing. I guess it's not really a good bet either way for you, because either you get your money back or you don't make any bet. We'll wait till we get more people in here, maybe. You know. You know, if that were to happen tonight. We'll see. We'll see, guys. Oh, but you weren't wrong. I see. Lots of faith you have in me, Cub. Okay, well, I guess I'll just shut my fucking mouth then, huh? Guess I'll just shut up. Okay, Chaos. Yeah, I mean, I got some of the Stardust, but, like, I caught a couple. I did, like, my daily Pokemon catch or whatever. But besides that... I think, so this girl that I've been trading with online, basically I showed her like all the Pokemon I've had, which she's a spoofer, so she can kind of go anywhere. That is bullshit, dude. That thing has a huge radius. I didn't know that. She's a spoofer, so she can like fly anywhere and do whatever, right? And I showed her all my, like, she hasn't played Pokemon for all that long though, so I like have a whole bunch of old event stuff that she doesn't have. And she's like, oh, I want some of those. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, well, I'll trade you... Honestly, now that we have, like, the Pokedexes that save all the information, I don't care. I'll trade almost anything away. If it's possible, or if it's, like... And if it's, like, a good trade. And for regionals, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I'll trade almost anything for the regionals, because I'm never going to fucking Japan to catch a Relicanth, or what, you know, whatever they are. So I'll just do it. And, all of a sudden she started asking me, she's like, you know, like, do you have any friends that are, like, have others, like, have needs like you? Like, they'll want certain Pokemon? Because, like, I can just take their account and I can spoof it for them. I was like, oh, okay, well, like, what do you charge? Because a lot of spoofers, like, charge money. And she's like, oh, it depends. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Like, it depends. And she's like, this is, like, yesterday? Yeah, it's, like, yesterday. I don't know what time zone she's in, but it's, like, obviously not my time zone, because she messages me on Facebook like at 3 in the morning. She's like, you want to do a trade right now? And I'm like, bitch, I'm like out of it, man. Like, sure. If I hear my message go off, I'll wake up and do it because I want it. And it takes 2 seconds for me. But then she's like, oh, last night at like 3 in the morning. Oh, sorry, can't do a trade today. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's whatever. And she's like, yeah, I think I need to start charging more for my service. I'm like, look, I didn't come to you and say, do this for free. You said, I posted in a Facebook page, like, for Pokemon. I was like, yo, I'm just looking for the regionals, and here's what I have to offer. Anybody can have at it. As long as you can help me, I'll help you. And so she hasn't actually asked me for money or anything yet, but I feel like that's the route she's going to start going here, and I'm going to be like, no. And we've already done, like, 8 trades. Like, I have, like, a lot of the regional. I need 5 more regionals. And then we're done. But I still have stuff she wants. I know I have stuff she wants still. Because she said, she really wants this. Yeah, you know, XYZ. These event Pokemon. And I'm like, dude, if she starts asking me for money, like, I'm not doing it. I'll just find someone else. But the thing is I put, like, 4 months into this because you have to become friends, and like she just straight up stopped sending gifts at one point. So I messaged her. I was like, hey, are we still doing this? Because like, the better friends you are, the less Stardust it takes, right? And so I put like 4 or 5 months into like doing this. Why didn't it stop first? It was 5:31 or something. I don't know. The sign said, no mushrooms. You literally stopped, read the sign, and walked into a mushroom. That's why yes was my vote. Cub, go fuck yourself, man. In all the best ways. But like, we don't need to relive that, okay? Ooh. Or I don't need to relive that. That's for the clips, okay? That's for the clips and the YouTubes. That's not for me. You know what? Fuck this, dude. We're taking the elevator all the way up. Damn it. Well, that didn't work out, but whatever. Ooh! So the castles and the forts have been really cool. Overall, fairly easy. The bosses are custom, but they're kind of, like, odd. They're good. I mean, I'm not trying to complain about them or anything, but they're different. Oh, you fuck. We're gonna go ahead and go up. Oh, I should probably stay on this, I guess. Oh, are we 3 days away? Should I send you a gift tonight? I probably should. I'll send you a gift here in a minute. Yeah, when that happens, I'll message you on Discord, or you can message me. I don't know what I thought I was doing. And we should each pop a lucky egg and get that done. I haven't sent any gifts today. I've been a bad friend in public. Normally I do that when I'm laying in bed, like before I go to bed. Last night, I streamed this, and then I got off. I was like, okay, guys, I'm gonna go play some Pokemon, like, you know, on my off time. Like, while I fall asleep or whatever. Like, fucking, like, half an hour later, I was like, fuck it, let's just stream it. I got on for 12 minutes, and I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna catch a shiny. Who am I joking? Who the fuck am I kidding? I just already put my energy for the day into this, and I was like, I'm done. That's all it was. Is that gonna fall, or... Okay. Dude, come on, man. No mushroom? So can I fall down there? I don't know if I trust it. I could have. I could have jumped down there. Okay. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, but I'm not. Oh no! Slight miscalculation. Okay, boss door. Let's do it! Let's get it on! Oh, that magic shoots fast. Oh, and that's fireball. These are different. Okay. So after I hit him the first time, then it turns to fire, it looks like. Okay. This isn't too hard. I feel like he's gonna jump in the air one time, but he's not so far. Oof, son of a bitch. Dude, can I just, please? See, now. Oh my god, I can't spin jump onto enemies to save my life today. Oh, you motherfucker, dude. It's not even that hard, I know. Do I start in the boss fight? I don't think I've died on a boss fight here yet. Maybe I have. I don't remember doing it, though. Okay, well, here we go. Oh, I missed that guy, too. Why can't I land on these people? It's not the game, it's me. I mean, I know it's me. I just can't seem to figure it out. I can do like thwomps and saws pretty good. Like that's not going bad. What's going on with me? I'm out of practice, honestly. I think this is a pretty good warm-up. Like to get back into it after I was on vacation, then when I came back, basically I just played Pokemon. Like, you know, I don't know. Oh, no doubt it's you, bro. Like no one was doubting that. Sometimes you play hacks though, and it's like, I swear to God, people like fuck with the hitboxes. So, I mean, sometimes it is the game. Most of the time it's not. You know what? Maybe they don't fuck with the hitboxes, but like they do custom graphics that look different. So you think it's over here, but it's actually over there. Or whatever, you know what I mean. That's nice. I was trying to do the Baby Bowser thing from Mario Maker. Worked out great. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Oh! Well, I guess I just suck at this boss. Ooh! Oh, I can normal jump off of him? How many hits does it take? How many hits? How many lives do I have? 2? Okay, we need to do this shit, guys. We need to do this. How many licks does it take to be a Koopa that shoots fire and magic? The world may never know. Chaos may never know. Gotta get my coins. Gotta have my pops. Gotta have my pops. Whoop. Dude, okay, I don't know if I told the story on, well, I'll wait till after I beat the boss so I don't fuck, you know. So I don't fuck the whole story up. I'd rather just fuck up the boss, not the story. Well, fine, I can tell you, whatever. I'm at the grocery store the other day, and this kid, like, I passed this kid, like, one time, and every time, if I'm anywhere, I have my headphones in. Like, literally, my family will ask me, like, did you forget your headphones at home if I'm not wearing them? Like, if I don't walk in your front door wearing headphones, they're like, what's wrong? And so I'm walking around, you know, the grocery store or whatever, and this fucking, like, I want to say kid, but he was like a guy. He was like 20-something, right? Like, he was an adult. And he, like, looks at me, like, stares at me. And I'm, like, looking at him, like, what? But I just, like, move past him. I'm like, whatever, dude. Like, you're fucking weird, whatever. But he looked like he looked like he wanted to tell me something, but I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. So, and I have AirPods, right? Like, I have, like, just the AirPods that go in your ears, so it's just like this. And so finally, like, I cross him again. It's, like, really busy. I cross him again. Like, maybe, 10 minutes later, 5 minutes later, or whatever, and he just kind of looks at me like, oh, hey. Like, you know, when you're walking past someone that you don't know, like, trying to get their attention. And so I'm like, what? It's like, I pull one AirPod out. I'm like, what? Hello? What? What's up? And he's like, how you like them apples? And he, like, motions towards my headphones. And I was like, what? And he's like, how you like them apples? Because they're Apple AirPods. And I was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? And I just put my headphones back in and kept walking. And, like, I get he's just trying to make a joke, but, like, I don't fucking know you, dude. I'm a random-ass person at the goddamn, like, grocery store. What the fuck are you saying to me? I was like, okay, dude. I didn't even answer him. And I just fucking walked away. I'm sure he's done that one time and it worked really well for him, and whatever result he wanted, he got. And so now he's like, oh, I gotta do this all the time. Or he saw it online or something, someone did it, or I don't know. And it was, like, super funny to him. And I was just like, alright, dude. Like, I'm just here to buy 8 million corn dogs and go home and be a fucking pleb. I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm sorry this didn't go how you wanted. But now, so it worked out for him one time, but now he's like, holy shit. Now, and then I did kind of feel like a dick later, but I was like, you know what? Fuck this guy. Who is this guy? And so I'm sure he went home and he was like, oh my god, I'm never going to say it to anyone again. And you know what? That's the right feeling. That's the right feeling. He shouldn't have said that to anybody to begin with. Because it's fucking weird. Like, maybe... God, I cannot beat this boss. That's something that the Midwest transplants in Florida would do. Really? I must have got a life somewhere. You know what's fucking me up on this? Is he goes left and right, but then he stops. Like, if he would just keep moving, I could get his... like, motion down? I don't know. Alright, well, it's now or never. Or not never, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I was just like straight up like, I don't know. He didn't do anything wrong. Like, in reality, he didn't like go out and like make a joke where he like fucking like had to punch me or something, right? Like, I don't know what joke that would be, but he didn't do that. I wasn't really mad at him or anything. I was just like, who the fuck do you think you are? Who talks to strangers? They just talk to strangers like they know them. But it was even different than that. Like, my dad will go up to people, and I have, like, uncles and, like, whatever. Like, I have a whole bunch of family members from the Midwest, so you're absolutely right on that, who just like, oh, hi, Becky Sue. Oh, you're not Becky, my bad. Well, how you doing? What's your name? Who's your grandpappy? Like, they just, like, what? Like, they walk away from the conversation knowing what color fucking underwear they're wearing. It's like, why is this, why? How do people talk? Like, how do you... Not how. I mean, I could do it if I wanted to. The thing is me and almost everybody else in the universe doesn't want to fucking talk to people like that. I imagine. I'm an introvert, so maybe that's me. I don't know. But I don't, like, who wants that kind of interaction randomly at the store every fucking 5 feet? When I lived in Michigan, dude, I had to, I worked 10 minutes from work, right? So naturally you think, okay, 10 minutes. You leave maybe like 11 minutes just in case you hit like a weird fucking traffic or whatever, right? No, I had to leave like fucking 30 minutes early because I wanted to stop at the gas station, right? No big deal. Oh, you want to stop at the gas station? That's not a big deal. Well, it is a fucking big deal because Bobby Sue and Billy Joe and everyone else and their mother fucking takes like, oh, did I not do that before? I thought we saw one more phase. All right, whatever. Everyone and their fucking mother gets up to the front of the line. They sit there and they talk to the cash register for like 8 fucking hours because they're buying a gallon of milk and some Lottos. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up or step aside. You can talk. I don't give a fuck because notice I have my headphones in and I don't really give a fuck what anyone has to say. How much is it? $12.95? Cool. Here's $12.95. I will see you the fuck later. I'm not going to sit here and ask how your fucking cow is doing on the farm. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit. I don't care. But nope, everyone else has to like get their whole life story. I know what the best part is the next day, because I'm on like a semi-schedule, right? I go into the same gas station, try to do the same fucking thing, and who is in front of me? The same fucking people, talking about the same fucking shit every goddamn day. And I'm just like, dude, how? How do you have a 15 to 20 minute conversation with a gas station attendant every day, and that is your only interaction with this person? How does this happen? How could you guys possibly have anything else to talk about besides, you know, regular or menthol? Like, what could you possibly have to talk about with this person? And honestly, I think some people like enjoy that, like when they're at work, right? So you're like, oh, it's like a little mini vacation from their job, right? Or it's like a little mini break. Oh, I'm helping this customer, so I can just sit here and chit chat for 8 hours. No, because you're just ignoring everyone else that's behind them that's trying to get on with their fucking day. But then there's people like me at work. Like, I used to be in fucking sales, dude, and I actually did like sales in some ways. The parts that I hated though were when people would be like, I'm like, all right, here's the receipt. We'll deliver this on, you know, X day or whatever. Have a great day. They're like, you know what? You too. Also, I had one more question. It was never one more question. It was like 8 million fucking more questions about shit that doesn't even matter. They're like, oh, because I used to sell mattresses, right? And they're like, oh, do you know about bed frames? I'm like, I have like the basic bed frames. Are you looking for like the little metal ones? Or are you looking for ones that have like a whole headboard and shit? Headboard and shit. Oh, okay, that's right next door, literally in the same building, right there. Let me go introduce you to someone over there that can help. Yeah, but you've been so nice. I just want you to help me. I'm like, I'm not allowed to help you. That's a whole, it's like, it's a different fucking store. Like, it's part of us, but it's like a different, like, I don't even know what the fuck the codes for this shit is to sell it. I can be like, yeah, this one's a brown headboard, and this one's white. Does it come in other colors? I have no fucking clue. I don't work here. I don't work in this area. Okay, well, you know, you were so nice. I thought I heard you say something about music earlier. Do you want to talk about the Bee Gees for 5 hours? Actually, no. I don't, actually. What I'd like to do is take the 5 fucking minutes I have in between your dumbass and the next dumbass that I have to help, and I'd like to go smoke a fucking cigarette and maybe get a glass of water. I've been here for 8 fucking hours already today. Still got 3 more to go. I'd like to just go take a fucking 5-minute break. That would be awesome, actually, if I could do that. Okay, but so you can't sell me the headboard then? No, I can't sell you the headboard. Could you kindly fuck off? Okay. Or like, I love the people who... So I sold mattresses, dude. It's not fucking rocket science, okay? Here's what you do with a fucking mattress. Here's what I did as a salesperson. Alright, so you guys are looking for a new mattress. Okay, which one do you want? What size you looking for? Do you like a firm bed? You like a soft bed? Okay, so you're looking for a queen soft bed. Let's show you all the soft beds in here that come in queen, which is fucking all of them. And I worked in one of the biggest showrooms in fucking America, so I had like 100 fucking beds to show this motherfucker. And they're like, how come you're not showing me those ones? I'm like, those are the firm ones. You said you don't like hard beds. Well, maybe I do like hard beds. And I'm like, okay, well then let's look at those. And basically all I do is stand next to someone as they lay down, and then what do? They get up, and I'm like, hey, was it comfortable? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, that's not the bed for you then. Until we find 1 or 2 that they find comfortable, and then I'm like, which one's more in your price range? This one, but I like the other one better. How about we just take 5 fucking years to sit here and hop between bed, between bed, between bed, and between bed. And then back to the other bed. And then back to the other one. I'm like, are you fucking insane? I would lay on the bed maybe 2 times. Like, after I narrowed it down, I get that you have to narrow it down. That's fine. When you have 2 options, you lay on it. You lay on bed A, you lay on bed B. You go back to bed A, you go back to bed B. That's about as much as you should need. Go, unless you have like a medical condition or like you're super fucking like old or whatever. That I can understand. I truly can. Because that's different. Like, but if you're a regular average fucking Joe, like if you're like in your 20s or 30s, go fuck yourself. Get the bed that feels most comfortable. Keep it for fucking 10 years. And then when you're goddamn 40 and your body is starting to fall apart more because you've lived through your whole fucking 30s, then you can come in and be a little bit more picky. How about that? How about fucking that? Like, dude, some of the people I worked with would make shit so hard too. Like, they'd make it hard on themselves. They'd be like, you know what? I know, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, I know you guys got it narrowed down between these 2 beds. I think I got one more I want to show you. And I'm like staring at them like, dude, you've literally been helping these people for like 3 fucking hours. You just shot yourself in the fucking foot. I want to do right by the, like, I always try to do right by the customer. I truly did. But like sometimes it's just like, you know what? Just get them out of the fucking store because now you're losing. It's like you've invested. It's like know when to cut and run, dude. You've invested so much time into one customer that you've lost 5 other sales. And then, but these people are always like, no. This person, I need to get him the right bed. We've bonded. And I guess that's my introvert side where I'm like, I don't fucking know this person. Give me your fucking money. I'll deliver it at this time. If something gets fucked up, I'll fix it. That's my job. I'll fucking fix it. Besides that, I never want to fucking see you again until someone else in your goddamn relationship or household needs a bed. Then you come see me. That's when you talk to me. When you need a bed. Or, you know, whatever. Whatever your job is. I don't know. Well, the last 2 levels have gone pretty good. I don't know. That's why I don't... And then my work comes up to me today. So this whole like, I just bitching about this last night. I've been trying to get like a raise at this job because I don't want to leave this job. I like it. However, I just straight up, I just can't live at the, like, I cannot pay my, I can barely pay my bills. Like, I would literally have to go straight home every single day, which I pretty much do anyway, but it's like, I would have no choice to, like, if someone called me right now and was like, hey, you want to go out? I'd be like, no, I can't, I cannot. It's something I don't want to. It's that I cannot. And that's like no way to live because I have like 0 savings, blah, 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 all this stuff. Whatever. We went through it the other day. And then my boss comes up to me today. One of my 8 million bosses comes up to me and he's like, hey, just so you know, the other people here, they're going to ask you to start helping out with sales because they know you have like a sales history. And I was like, oh, are they going to give me a raise to be in the sales department? Oh, I thought that was normal water. I actually meant to go in there. I thought I could swim. He's like, I don't know. What the fuck is going on with this hack? What the fuck was that? He's like, I don't know if they're going to give you a raise or not, but blah, blah, blah. They want you to help out with doing the sales and stuff because another person is retiring and they're going to be short-staffed and they don't want to hire another salesperson. And I'm like, all right, well, you know, when I talk to him, I'll tell him that if I'm doing 2 jobs here, that I need to get paid for 2 jobs. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, I can't fucking live when I work here. Now you guys want me to do 2 people's jobs? I don't mind helping out once in a while, but they want me like on the fucking sales floor, like selling, while managing a warehouse, while also going out and doing deliveries. Are you fucking kidding? I did the exact same thing. While doing deliveries. So I'm going to be out there like installing, crawling under grills and fireplace and shit, getting covered in dirt and shit, like sweaty as fuck. And then I'm going to come back to the warehouse, do whatever warehouse shit I gotta do, and then they're gonna want me to go up front and then start selling shit while I'm dirty as fuck, sweaty as shit, tired. You know, when you're a salesperson, for the most part, you just kind of sit there and chill until someone comes in. And you're not like it's not physically demanding typically. So it's not like you're sweaty and whatever. It's just gross. Like, I wouldn't want to talk to someone that was all sweaty and like gross. I would. But like, if I'm going into a place to buy something, that's not the face you want to show. Like, to your customers. Right? And then, I know the boss doesn't want to hire someone else because he's a fucking cheapo. Like the owner, he's not a bad guy, he's just cheap as shit. And so, I'm gonna have to fucking tell him, like, yeah, well, I either need like a decent raise so I can be ready to do anything at any time for you guys, or, any day I get on the sales floor, I want like double salary. And I know I'm being extreme. I know he's gonna be like, that's ridiculous. I'm like, well, so was the $3 an hour raise that I wanted a couple days ago. Now it's like shot up immensely because now you're asking me to do more shit. Like, I don't know what you want from me. And I'm not gonna be a dick about it. I'm not gonna say it like this to him, but that's more or less what I'm gonna say. Like, dude, if you want me to do fucking 2 jobs, and I do all their data entry, and the other day he asked me, he's like, if we get a new sales system, because their sales system is complete fucking garbage. If we get a new sales system, would you be able to implement it and train everybody on it in all 3 different stores? And I'm like, you know what? I probably could. I probably wouldn't be as fast as, or as efficient as just hiring the team that he also just told me that he didn't want to hire to come in here, get all of our data from one system to the other, which that I can't do. I told him I would lose the data, but we could start fresh. I don't know what he's going to do with that. But I was like, well, I can do X, Y, Z. Okay, don't be dumb. Don't fall into the poison. I was like, I could do X, Y, Z, but I'm not gonna, like, we're gonna lose all of our records unless you guys have paper, like, backups, because I don't know how to transfer that much data. That's like, dude, it's like from the 50s. Or whenever they got this system. So I'm like, I don't know. I can't guarantee I'm gonna keep that. Just so you're aware. He's like, oh shit. He's like, oh, that'll be okay. We don't really need that. I'm like, okay. So I turn over to this other person that's sitting right there. I'm like, how often do you guys get, like, warranty calls on shit? And how often do you have to reference invoices from, like, I don't know, 2-3 years ago, or like 10 years ago, or 20 years ago? And they're like every day, at least like 4 or 5 times a week, at least. I'm like, he doesn't even know what he's doing. He's pinching every penny by trying to get as much as he can out of everybody there. And because of that, he's losing dollars. And I don't know how to explain this to him. I want to help the guy because he is a nice guy, but I just can't explain it to him. Because he doesn't hear it. Like, I tell him this, and he just doesn't hear it. He doesn't listen to it. He's like, yeah, well, this is the cheaper way to do it. I'm like, really? You think the cheaper way of doing this is having me, some random warehouse guy that you hired, who does know a little bit about technology, definitely more than anybody there except for maybe one other dude, but he's so busy doing everybody else's job too, that he can't do it. So you want me, just some random dude that you don't even pay to make it, like, to have an actual living and have it like a savings account. You want me to do all this, and you want me to become a salesperson, and you still want me to manage the warehouse, and you still want me to do deliveries, and you want me to do all the transfers, and you want me to maintain the trucks. Like what? You know what really pisses me off? I go to the other stores because I do transfers between other stores. The other fucking... There's one warehouse guy that works really hard, but he works really dumb. So he basically makes his life about 8 million times harder. I think he... I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he's done way too many drugs. He's a well-meaning guy. He really is. But he's just... Something just ain't right, okay? And then the other warehouse guy, he won't even lift a goddamn finger unless he's like forced to. Like I needed help like unloading like basically like a table-sized thing. It's like it wasn't even that heavy, but it was just big. Like it wasn't even that bad. Like I could lift that weight by myself. I just need someone on the other end because my arms physically were not long enough to do it. And he's like, yeah, let me get the forklift. I'm like, dude, we're moving it from, like, right fucking here to 5 feet over there off my truck. Just grab one end of it. He's like, yeah, let me grab the forklift. And I'm like, oh my, I'm like, never mind, dude. And I just slid it off the truck. I didn't even fucking care at that point. I was like, whatever, bro. I'll just do it. Like, I am so, like, he doesn't do anything. And then half the time I get there, he's mad that I'm there. I'm like, dude, I'm doing my job. I'm bringing you the shit that you need to do your job. And I come there like a week later, because I'm there like typically once, maybe twice a week. I come there a week later, it's still sitting in the same spot that I dropped it. Even though this motherfucker has a goddamn forklift. I go back to my warehouse. My warehouse actually has like 3 levels to it. His warehouse has 2 that you can reach from the ground, or like a step ladder if it's heavy, right? Mine has 3, sometimes 4, if you look, depending on what part of the warehouse you're in. I don't have a fucking forklift. Or actually, I do. But my forklift doesn't work. It's literally just sitting in the corner taking up space and it doesn't work. So then the other crazy warehouse guy from the 3rd store always comes in and they're moving that store and they're taking that forklift. Instead of having like a legit person come in here and actually like service this forklift, they had one of those service guys come in one time for a free consultation, tell us what's wrong with it, which fucking I'm so pissed I wasn't there that day because I at least might have understood what was wrong with it and might be able to actually fix it. But no, I wasn't there that day. They scheduled it on the one day a week I'm off. I mean, I'm off on Sundays as well, but everyone's off Sunday. So they scheduled it that fucking day. I come in the next day, and they're like, yep, it's fucked. I'm like, well, what'd they say? They're like, it's broken. I'm like, that is not what they fucking told you. And if it is, then at that point, let's just fucking trash it. Because if it's that broken, that the guy's like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it, then it's done. But nope. Instead of me, who I've been saying since the day I fucking started, literally the day I started there, I was like, hey, I need a forklift because we have 5 fucking shelves above my head that I can get to for some stuff. Like, I can lift some stuff up there, right? Like, I have ladders and whatever. But, like, there's other shit that's, like, 200-pound shit that we can store up there. No, everyone in this company would rather just fucking stand, put it on the ground, so we can literally just have to... If I want to get one thing out with a pallet jack, I have to move 5 fucking other things. But you know what? I've gotten to the point where I don't give a fuck. I'm just like, you know what? I don't really fucking care. It's just asinine. Like, everything is so ass backwards. And they're always wondering, like, why don't we have that much inventory? And granted, part of it's COVID stuff, but, like, with all the chips and shit being behind. But then when we get inventory, it's like, well, we can't order more because we can't fit more because we're not using our warehouse properly because we don't have a fucking pallet jack or a forklift that works. So then you lose out on sales, and I'm like, bro, I know it's like $10,000, and I also happen to know that you have that amount of money. So why don't you just order it, fix it, buy it, even buy a cheap, fucked up one, as long as it works for the time being. So that way, maybe in the course of like, I don't know, 6 months to a year, it pays for itself after you've already paid all the other shit. And then after that, after 6 months, it'll like, because we'll have more inventory to sell more shit, and people... You know, you can still sell stuff when you don't have it, but, like, people want their shit immediately sometimes. If you have it on hand, like, yep, we'll load it up for you. And also, then maybe I actually would have time to go work on the sales floor for them. Instead of me physically moving every 200-pound thing on my own, maybe I could be like, oh, yeah, I just did it with the forklift. Took me 5 minutes instead of 45 fucking minutes. Great. So, I don't know. Whatever, dude. I don't really care. Not my business. It's not my fucking business. The only part that pisses me off really is the pay. I would do anything for almost any job. I really would if they paid me accurately. Like, it's fine. It's just fucking annoying, dude. It's like, I come home, I play my free fucking video games. Like, I'll be straight up with you. When I bought that Pokemon game, that was like, I had like $65 in my bank account, and I was like, Here's my extra $60 for the month that I shouldn't even buy. Yeah, but here's the other thing. So tons of places are hiring right now, right? I've looked into them, and I'm trying, but I don't have a higher education, which is my own fault. So that blockades me from a lot of it, not all of it. Everything else either pays slightly more, but the only thing that this guy does that is like super, super nice is that he pays for your insurance for you, so it doesn't come out of my check. So I don't pay any medical insurance. So if I go to a new job, I would have to make sure that it's enough to cover not only just what I'm making now, but on top of that, I'd have to start paying for my own insurance, right? So there's that. And on top of that, I really, really love my job in a lot of ways because I'm like not mentally stressed about basically anything. Hold on. Sorry. I'm like not mentally. I have a set schedule, which is so nice for me. I've looked for that for so long. I get at least one weekend day off, which isn't like, oh my god, that's amazing, but it's nice because like at least on, you know, Saturday night I can be like, if I had the money to go out, I could be like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, let's go out and hang out. And I have Sunday off. I get off early on Saturdays. Like I'm off at 4 o'clock. So that part's nice, right? I get to listen to music or podcasts, or I even can like, I can't really watch Twitch, but I can listen to Twitch. It's like, dude, there are just... No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not the one in charge, though, Cub. It's not mental stress for me. It's fucking annoying, and I wish I could help them with it. I wish they would just listen, because I can help them. But no one wants to fucking listen. And the people that do listen, there's one girl there that really... Or there's two people there that are really fucking smart. One is kind of in the same position I'm in, where it's just like, you know what? We just don't fucking care anymore. It is what it is. They're not going to listen to us, so who cares? The one girl that is, like... Honestly, the one person that should be in charge of the company at this point, just can't be, because the owner won't let it go. He just won't let it go till he's, like, dead, or whatever. So, it's basically just... Like, you can tell... I could tell her all this shit till I'm blue in the face, and she'd be like, I know, but I can't make that happen. Like, no one has any control there except for the owner. Which is just like, I get it, you want to be in control of your business, but that's why you have to hire other people to like look outside. I hope I can go down here. You have to hire some other people, like, so they can bring, like, I have managerial experience, and I have sales experience, and I know there's better sales systems, and I know there's better ways to manage a warehouse and stuff. Like, I know this stuff, and I can help with this, but they won't put the investment in up front to have the success later. And so, you know what? I don't fucking care. I'll just sit here and I'll move the shit. You tell me to move something, guess what? It'll get moved. I'll do my job and I'll do it well. But I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of other shit for you when you're not gonna pay me. So now, guess what? Not my fucking fault. I don't care. So that's, like, all that mental stress you're saying, all that shit I was bitching about? Yeah, I bitch about it because it's fucking stupid and it's something to talk about on stream, honestly. But I go to work, I listen to podcasts, I do my job well, and then I go home. And I don't care. They got me from 9:30 to 5:30 every day. Past that, they can go fuck themselves. And that's not in, like, a mean way either. It's really not. It's just like, they can fuck off, man. They don't want to listen to me, I don't want to listen to them. See you later. I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not my fucking fault. Not my problem. I don't gotta deal with it. I mean, I do on some level, but it's not my business. That's basically gonna either go stagnant or plateau. Like, whatever, dude. I don't care. But, you know, I will say this, to their credit, that business has been in place since the 50s, so they're doing something right, you know what I mean? And they're making money. But then there's, like, the other thing, like, I know I'm the one in charge of the warehouse, right? Or to some degree, at least. One of my bosses is in charge of me, and he, like, runs half the warehouse. I kind of run the other half in a weird way. But, like, so here, like, I just look... Like, even something so simple. Like, we have huge trash cans. We're in a warehouse, right? I get it. Trash cans are gonna get dirty. But, dude, there's, like, old food and shit caked in this trash can. And one day I told my boss, I was like, hey, next time we go to like Home Depot, it's just like a normal size, like, I don't know, 5-gallon trash can or whatever, something like that. I mean, next time we go to Home Depot, do you think we can spend $5 and just get a new trash can? He's like, no, actually, and he's totally saying this as a joke. He's like, actually, what I was going to have you do this weekend is clean those out. I was like, oh yeah, I'll clean it out. Like, if we have a hose and soap or whatever, like, I'll just lay it on the ground and, you know, throw some fucking soap in there and spray the hose on it. Like, clean some of the shit out. He's like, you don't have to do that. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean I don't have to do that? Dude, this thing is disgusting. Like, no one takes any fucking pride in anything there. It drives me insane. Like, even today I asked, I'm not asking anyone to do my job for me. I'm asking what I can do as a part of my job. Like, what? I'm like, I look at this stuff. Same thing I was just talking about. There's shit everywhere in the goddamn warehouse. And I'm like, hey, dude, where does this stuff go? Like, nothing has a home. It's like a pile of, like, a whole bunch of these pieces. I'm like, where's this go? He's like, oh, it just kind of sits here until it gets sold. And then once it's sold, then you can, you know, put it in a pile with all the stuff that's sold with it. And then when it's time to deliver it, like, we'll pack it up. And I'm like, I understand that. That's what we've been doing since I've been here for the last 9 months. Where does it go before it's sold? It doesn't sit in a goddamn aisle. Are you kidding me? But I don't say that to him. I say, okay, because you know what? It's not my fucking problem. So there it sits, and that's one less thing I gotta do. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this overworld. So then I'm like, all right, cool. And that's why, Cub, when you say mental, it still sounds like mental stress. That's why it's not. Because I'm like, oh, okay. I'll go do something else. I'll go find some cardboard to cut up and put in the recycling bin, or I'll take out the trash, or I'll, you know, I'll move all this other shit together, or I'll go fill up the trucks with gas, or I'll, like, whatever. I'll do whatever, man. Or I'll go smoke a fucking cigarette and do nothing for 5 minutes. You know, it's like, it doesn't matter, because no one fucking cares. So, was I supposed to go right here? So, I don't know. You see what I mean? I don't know. Okay, dude, Mr. Mole. Like, I can't do much if you're not here, bro. Whatever, fuck you. It's just kind of like when you see, like... You ever see, like, a kid that's about to go ask a girl out for the first time, and you know, like, he got some shitty advice from his friends or something? It's like, yo, dude, you gotta kind of be jerks to girls, because that's what they like. Like, they don't know they like it, but that's what they like. And you know this, like, probably actually a really cool kid is really gonna go fuck up, like, asking his crush out because he took his shitty friend's advice. And you're watching this happen, and you have some more experience, and you know some better ways to do things. And you're just watching this nightmare just occur in front of you, but you're like, well, I guess it's not really my problem, though. I mean, there's only one way to learn, right? He'll figure it out. That's kind of what my job is. It's just me watching him and just being like, dude, I could help you so much. But he just, even if I approached him, be like, no, dude, I know what I'm doing. And I'll be like, okay, well, my bad then. Guess I'll just shut the fuck up. Good luck. This is a weird level. It's got, like, really fucking creepy music. Can I have the mushroom? 69 coins, though, baby! Or, okay, the gold tape's even better than a mushroom. Cool. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see where we're going here in this jumbled mess. Oh, it's okay now. So I guess it only gets, like, freaked out when I am in the middle of a level or something? I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we will be right back.